the World Ocean Science Congress 2026. Along with me, Professor Sunil Kumar Singh, Director of CSIR NIO, Dr. Satish Chandra Shenoy, the Vice President of the Vigyan Bharati, Professor Harilal Menon, VC of the Goa University, Taman Melod, the Director NCPOR, Sri P.A. Vivekananda, Secretary General of the Vigyan Bharati, Sri Dr. Ravichandran, Secretary of the MOES Government of India, Engineer Prasad Rangnekar, the President of the Vigyan Bharati Goa, a respected scientist, the researchers, the number of the members of the maritime community, distinguished guests, brothers and sisters. All of you know about the Goa, which is then sun, sand and sea. There is one more S, which is the science. So many people doesn't know about that. I think that scientific temperament, it is already existing in the state of Goa. The first thing, there are so many scientific institutions. One of them is we are sitting National Institute of the Oceanography. Another is the NCPOR. Both the directors, the ex-director and directors, both are sitting here, NCPOR. Third one is an ICR, Indian Institute of the Agricultural Research. It is in Old Goa. Fourth one is the National Forensic Science University, which is the fourth university of the Government of India, located at present in the Fonda. Fifth one is an National Water Sports Institute. It's one of its kind institute at Dona Paula, which is established in the state of Goa recently. Fifth one is an Ayush Institute, which is a graduate and postgraduate. It is one of the best building and best infrastructure given by the Government of India under the Ayush Ministry, which is situated at the Dhargal in the near to the International Mopa Airport. Another thing is we having the Goa University, which is always who takes the maximum funds of the PM Usha and doing the various research at present. Already the director had explained you. We are always organizing the science film festivals with the help of Vigyan Bharati. Every year we are organizing. We are organizing the science exhibitions, not only at the Panjim, but throughout whole talukas. We are organizing these science exhibitions for the temperament. And another thing, we are having our own department, Department of the Science and Technology, under which we are having one of the best solid waste management plant, at both the district. Saligaon, it is in the North Goa, and one Kakora in the South Goa. We are having one of the best biomedical waste treatment facilities on the PPP basis, public-private partnership, which is running very well. And also, we are our waste management corporation as the partner with the Ministry of the Government of India, with the Ministry of Housing and Finance. We are the technical partner for the ministry. Another thing, we are also having the hazardous waste management treatment plant. Again, it is on the PPP basis, which is very well run. Every hazardous treatment we are treating in this hazardous waste management treatment facilities. Besides, we are having our own IIT, NIT, and besides that, the Goa state having its own scientist. It is Dr. Raghunath Mashirkar and Dr. Anil Kakodkar, sir. They are originally belongs to the Goa. This is the scientific temperament of the state of the Goa. Anyhow, I'll speak on the today's conference. Is 71% of our world is water. That simple fact and should make all of us pause for a moment. The ocean is not somewhere for away from these daily lives. Goa has 193 kilometers of the coastline. The sea shapes our economy, our climate partner, our fisheries, our tourism, and our daily life. The thousands of our families across the states depends directly or indirectly on the ocean. That is why the gathering like the World Ocean Science Congress matters deeply to us. The conversations here connect the science with livelihoods, the research with policy, and the knowledge with the real world impact. The World Ocean Science Congress is a flagship initiative of Vigyan Bharati, built on the important national reality. Nearly one-fourth of the Indian population lives in the coastal region, and depend significantly on the ocean. What makes the World Ocean Science Congress valuable for its inclusive approach? It brings together the traditional fisheries, scientists, policymakers, maritime industries, students, and coastal communities into the one platform. This kind of the cross-sector dialogues is exactly what the ocean sector needs today. I'm happy that after the earlier editions of the Kochi, Vishakhapatnam, and Chennai, the fourth editions of the World Ocean Science Congress is now being hosted in Goa at the CSIR National Institute of the Oceanography with the National Center of the Polar and Ocean Research and Goa University as a co-host. Bharat relationships with the ocean is not new. It goes back in the several millennia. Now the port cities like the Lothal, Dwarka, to the maritime networks of the Kalingas and Cholas, our civilization understood both the opportunities and responsibility that come with sea. Even our civilization's memory carries this wisdom. Samudra Manthan is the most of the mythology. It symbolizes the careful and balanced twist of the harnessed ocean resource. Today, under leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, the vision of the Vikasit Bharat gives the fresh momentum to blue economy, maritime infrastructure, and ocean science. Technology is now a key driver in the space, from the ocean observations and modeling to the AI automations underways the system. The direction is clear. The combine heritage knowledge with the modern science and move forward with confidence. Goa occupies the special place in the India's maritime research ecosystem. The CSIR National Institute of Oceanography, continues to lead important work in the maritime biotechnology, underwater acoustics, and the autonomous underwater vehicle.
Center for the Polar and Ocean Research has strengthened its climate and polar research capabilities through the facilities such as the Sagar Bhavan and Polar Bhavan. Alongside the research, the Marmagua port is remaining the critical contributors to Goa's economy and India's blue economy framework. A recent milestone deserves the mention is the commissioning of the ICGS Samudra Pratap, the first indigenous designed pollution control vessel built by Goa Shipyard Limited. It is a proud moment for me also. So I was there for the inauguration along with our defense minister. This addition significantly enhances India's ability in pollution response, maritime safety. It is in firefighting along the long range of the surveillance across the maritime zones. The agenda of the World Ocean Science Congress 2026 is both the wide-ranging and timely. It is focusing on the ocean health, the climate change, maritime ecosystem, coastal hazard resilience, and sustainable blue economy. The program includes the plenary and keynote lectures, the oral and poster sessions, the roundtable discussions, the workshops, and exhibitions. I particularly encourage the Fishermen's Meet and Human Oceanography's Meet, the students' interaction programs involving around the 600 high school students. These components ensures that the conversation does not remain limited to the expert alone. The core objectives of the World Ocean Science Congress remains very relevant. Taking the science and technology to the coastal communities, reviving the India's maritime traditions alongside of the modern innovations, creating the common platform for the nationally important ocean issues, building the training and capacity through the partnerships with the leading institutions. If this goal translates effectively on ground, the long-term impact will be significant. The ocean is central to climate regulations, the environmental stability, and the economic growth. At the same time, it is under the increasing pressure from pollution, changing weather, and the pattern and understandable practices. The growth in the blue economy must therefore move with the responsibility and scientific guidance. Ocean is also closely linked to the national security and maritime defense. The strong maritime national must be invest equally in the research, monitoring, environmental protection, and coastal preparedness. I congratulate the Vigyan Bharati and the organizing institutions, the scientific community, and all the participating stakeholders for bringing the World Ocean Science Congress 2026 to Goa. I am confident that deliberations over the next few days and will generate an idea, partnerships, and forward-looking solutions. Goa is proud to host this important global gathering. We remain committed to supporting the ocean science, strengthening the blue economy, and contributing to the larger national journal of the vision of Honorable Prime Minister, the Vikasit Bharat 2047, and our vision is the Vikasit Goa 2037. My best wishes for a highly productive event. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Dev Bhare.